name's Brandon. I just wanted to take a second to talk about my experience with the University Innovation Fellows. In 2016, I was launched as one of the inaugural members of the cohort at Rowan University. And what this meant was we trained for 8 weeks in an immersive online training program and then got flown out to Stanford to study with some of the most amazing individuals and inspiring individuals from around the world. And what this did for us immediately was it gave us a global perspective and really allowed us to understand where Rowan fit in the entrepreneurial ecosystem and how we could contribute most effectively when we came back to campus.
So to me, UIF is more than just teaching me entrepreneurship and innovation. It's taking my engineering career and education and showing me how it fits in with everything else in the world. It's not just designing with this amount of science. It teaches me how to contribute and work with other people, so like business majors from accounting and finance. It teaches me how do I go from engineering alone and how can I work in a larger company and connect with them. One of the things that we've really pushed at Rowan is design thinking, and that's just a fun way to say approaching a problem from a new perspective.
University Innovation Fellows taught me how to unlock hidden potential on my campus through cultivating innovation and entrepreneurship. So we have the Rowan Innovation Venture Fund, which has $5 million to invest in student, professor, and local ideas. When I met with the director of the RIVF, he told me that not a lot of people were applying to the fund, which was very surprising. So with my UIF hat on, I helped to analyze the problem, and we found that it was the second step in the process. There were people with ideas, and there were people with skills to tangibly produce those ideas, but those two groups weren't talking at all. So with my UIF training, I tackled the problem through a few avenues, and my recognition of the problem and the approach was all thanks to the UIF.
So to me, the reason I love UIF was the thing that got me interested in was the ability to have an impact in the future in my community or on my campus. Just the ideas that I've had, it was an outlet for me to actually get those ideas out. The training that we went through over in California, it was a mind-opening experience for me, and I feel as though other people should definitely have that experience that I had. There's a certain level of knowledge that you gain in one spot before having to go to the next spot and gain other information. I really feel as though I gained that at the Stanford meetup.
Impacted my life in a big, so impacted my life in a big way. I definitely would say like confidence in generating ideas in an unknown space or domain. Before I wasn't as confident as like pitching an idea. If I didn't know anything about what was really going on, I'll ask questions, but I just wouldn't really contribute as much. And I think this really allowed me to be open and expand my mind to being creative with the ideas I do have, and just understanding that, you know, when it comes down to ideation, it's all about just flaring your ideas before you focus on something. So that was something that has really just impacted me, not just only in the UIF experience, but just in different organizations, academics, and personal goals of my own. And also just the whole idea of how, you know, ideas are not made in isolation, but they're made in networks. I think if we start asking better questions, we would end up with more solutions or just better solutions. And just starting to reframe that has helped me tremendously in the goals that I have for myself this academic year.